When I started the Bible Speak series, I never would have imagined I could get so much from it, including some books like this one that are actually pretty great. Hey y'all, I'm Indigo, and I'm glad you could join me for another Bible Speak video. If you're just tuning in, I welcome you. Before I get into the book for today, I wanted to give you a quick shout out to another book I've enjoyed using during my quiet time. It's called The Quick Start Guide to the Whole Bible, co-authored by Dr. William H. Marty and Dr. Boyd Sievers. There isn't enough content here to do a separate video for it, but it really deserves some attention. I've been using it since college. It is essentially an overview of each book in the Bible. Each section includes some historical context, a breakdown of the chapters in the book, and the significance of the book in the context of the entire Bible. If you really want to get a vision for the big picture of Scripture, this is a very helpful text. So the book I picked for this episode was Morning and Evening, Daily Readings by C.H. Spurgeon. If you are familiar with this book, you know that it's a daily devotional, so there would be no way I could review this book for this series in its entirety. Therefore, I'm going to give you my opinion based on this week of devotions, as well as what I read leafing through it. That's fair, right? The first thought that came to mind as I began reading this devotional was that it is similar in spiritual depth to another famous devotional, My Utmost for His Highest by Oswald Chambers. This is the devotional I'm currently using and I have used in the past. It seems like almost every person I know has read this devotional at some point in their walk with Christ, and it's easy to understand why. If you'd like me to do a review on this devotional, leave a comment below. Anywho, these devotionals differ in that Morning and Evening has 2 devotions for each day, and as alluded in the title, there is one for the morning and one for the evening. This is an excellent and unique way of participating in devotionals because God is in the first and last thoughts you have for each day. The writing is so incredibly lovely to read. Mr. Spurgeon was known as an extremely gifted preacher and writer. It's no wonder that this, as well as his other works, have stood the test of time and are just as significant today as they were in the late 19th century. What I found interesting is that the devotionals for each day didn't necessarily relate to one another. Of course, they are related in the sense that they are derived directly from Scripture, but the content of each isn't necessarily about the same topic. Honestly, I was surprised by how much I enjoyed this book, and I will be purchasing my own copy to use next year. I will leave a link in the description if you desire to do the same. I would certainly recommend this book for every Christian to read. I don't know what it is about supplementing daily Bible reading with scripture-based devotionals, but this is a wonderful way to dwell on the Word. I have read many types of devotionals, and I can think of a few I honestly wouldn't recommend like this one. Some of the modern ones are very self-glorifying and focus too much on the struggle of life rather than glorifying God, but that's a rant for another time. That's it for this review. I know y'all know what time it is. May I have my bucket? Yes, Soren, it's so exciting. We got number 18. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The Mortification of Sin by John Owen. Make sure you subscribe so you can be notified for the next video is ready for you. Thank you so very much for watching. He's saying subscribe so that you can be notified when the next video is ready for you. Thank you so very much for watching.